What's up, everybody? What's up?
How's it going? Hey, I'm excited for this show. I'm excited for this one, man. It's something I take pride in, honestly. Getting these picks right. We're gonna do the week 4 picks, and this is probably my favorite segment outside of the Steelers segment I do. This getting these right mean a lot to me.
Yeah. Um, and I think that if I get more right than you, I think I'm even happier.
Hey,
Let's
yeah,
let's
it's
get
definitely
it.
a competition. I didn't even think about it in my head, but it's definitely something that I wanted to do. Make sure I got more right than you.
All right, let's look at this, man.
Yep, yep.
All right. So week 4, Thursday night football, Seattle Seahawks, Arizona Cardinals.
Yep.
What are you thinking?
Uh, First off, Seattle just whipped the Saints last week. I mean, just completely destroyed them, 21-0 after the first quarter. It's a 21 skunk for the Madden players.
Yep.
At that point, you just giving up. But yeah. Honestly, with the Seahawks, it's a good team, good, well coached team. Um, Devin Witherspoon, I just saw he was limited in practice.
Yeah.
And he's a big part of that defense. He's elite player coming out of college, and
Oh yeah.
I think he was with Pete Carroll for 1 year, I believe. He's a big part. So I think if he plays Marvin Harrison Jr., I mean, you got to step up, regardless if he's there or not, because even against the Saints, you're dropping balls. I mean, you're wide open, like just waving for the ball, and you just straight drop it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Kyler, I mean, keep doing what you're doing, but I want you to elevate your play. You're playing well, but I need you to play elite. Let's have another elite game. Like, show everybody that you belong in that class. I'm not seeing it, but I'm gonna go with Arizona.
You say
Just to say everything I said about Seattle.
wow. just to go tell me that Arizona's gonna win.
I'm gonna go with Arizona. Underrated defense. Will Johnson. Hopefully, Will Johnson's around. Trey Benson needs the ball out. It's a little personal, but I also kind of believe in Trey Benson also.
I believe in Amari DeMarcado. I think he's gonna get a touchdown. That's who I really believe in.
Hey, if he gets a touchdown, hopefully Trey Benson's already scored 2 by then.
But
But
I really don't agree. I think Seattle's gonna win. You know that Arizona just got upset by Mac Jones, right?
yeah, and
Mac Jones just beat the team that they're trying to tell me. It's not real, Glenn. I think Seattle's defense is too good. I think that, and I keep bringing this back up, right? I really think that we need to make some time and start this segment and talk about coaches, cultures, and quarterbacks, because I think Seattle, I think they're a well-run organization. When's the last time Seattle was just bad?
yeah.
In recent years, I mean, so long as I've been watching football since 2016, I haven't seen them just bad. They've always been good. They've always been in the conversations. Arizona, flimsy organization, front office isn't great. Kyler hasn't played to be a top tier quarterback. They're putting random clauses in his contract about him not playing video game. You know what I'm saying? This is not who's about to beat Seattle tonight. It's not real, Glenn. I don't think it's real.
Hey, one thing I'll say, if we talk about quarterback, Sam Darnold versus Kyler. As much as Sam Darnold looked threw for almost 40 touchdowns last year.
Yeah.
You picking Sam Darnold? If you had to pick a team today, you picking Sam Darnold? You picking Kyler Murray? That's a big factor. That's a big factor in this as well. I know they're not playing against each other directly, but you got. I once again, I rate the Arizona defense highly. I mean, they did well against the 49ers. I know Mac Jones was there, but they had to face Christian McCaffrey. And I think they held their own as much as they could.
Right.
So I see promise there. I think when it comes down to it, I know the Seattle's defense is good. I'm just looking at the quarterback situation, and I know he just lost to Mac Jones, but I don't think he loses this division game.
But Glenn, you're saying you're
Another
not
division
talking
game.
about the quarterback, but you just literally just told me he threw 40 touchdowns last year. What did
Yeah.
Kyler do last year?
So you picking Darnold. We
That's
we GMs today.
so honestly, right? It depends. Right? Am I picking the best talent? Right? Do I have the staff that's going to develop somebody? I'll go with Kyler, right? But because Kyler's just a great talent, but these are rookies, Glenn. They have been in a quarter. They've been in the NFL for a long time. They've been playing football for a while, um, and Sam Darnold has shown me that he has elevated himself. Kyler hasn't elevated himself since his rookie year. Um, I think he's capped. I don't think he's bad. Don't get me wrong. And maybe if he were to go to a different organization, it'll be different. But the Cardinals, he can't. He's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be in that elite conversation that you want him to be in at Arizona.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that to say that Sam Darnold's in that conversation. I'm just saying that Sam Darnold at this moment is performing in a manner where I think he could carry your organization forward. I don't know how far forward, but forward.
Yeah, I mean definitely if we talk about the long term, if Arizona doesn't get it together, I mean they're 2-1, so I mean they're feeling okay. But like if Kyler doesn't show it this year, there are gonna be some conversations about whether they move on or not. And I know it's a tough conversation, but
Yeah.
if he doesn't play well enough this season, it's gonna be
He'll be a
something that
Pittsburgh Steeler next year.
well, it depends how the QBs fall. I guess we'll see how that goes. Uh, we gotta get up. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not. We don't have to talk about this for too long, but the way our O line is looking, maybe we do need somebody that can move. So I mean, we'll see.
Yeah. But so it sounds like you got Arizona and I got Seattle.
Yep,
All
yep,
right.
and yeah, that's Thursday night, so we're gonna know that one right away.
Yep.
It should be a good one though. It should be a good game. Like
Yeah.
at least give us a good game. Thursday night is always flimsy. I think this year Thursday night is giving us some okay games. So
Yeah.
hopefully that continues.
Yep.
Mm.
Increase in prime memberships. Next game is the Sunday morning game. The first
Yeah.
one this season. Got your Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Minnesota Vikings. I already know where you're going with this one, so I mean, I'll just let you
Yeah. I think a lot of factors go into this. Carson Wentz, he did solid last week.
yeah,
But he didn't really have to do much. That defense was whipping like that
yeah,
defense was going crazy. I to go back to fantasy real quick.
yeah.
That won some teams games right there.
That lost me the game.
Yeah.
19 it was over 19 points. Oh my goodness.
And I honestly, Jake Browning. I mean, I don't want to get too. We didn't even talk about that game on on Sunday, but maybe we should have because we got to slam Jake Browning real quick because
Yep.
just the Bengals organization. Matter of fact, look, I understand Jake Browning looked good last year in moments,
Yeah.
but Jameis Winston can throw those same interceptions and
Yep.
still
Yep.
give
Yep.
you touchdowns along with it. So if
Yep.
you're worried about Jameis Winston's interceptions, he's gonna give you that same Jake Brown interception, and at
Yep.
least you're gonna get some points on the board with that. They only scored 10 points. I mean, you scored 10 points with Jamar Chase, T. Higgins as your wide receiver.
And Chase Brown, who scored a whole bunch of touchdowns last year.
Yeah, it's just it wasn't a Bengals segment. Just to
Yeah.
I don't want to drift too far to the Bengals, but
Well, honestly, as you're saying this right now, yeah. Just because you're talking about the game,
mhm,
the Vikings defense played so well.
I know.
I still think the Steelers are gonna win. I wish I could stamp on and say like the Vikings got a chance here. I don't think they do. I think the Steelers are sincerely gonna win. But
Yeah,
it's
and
something to be cautious about.
honestly, it's a scary game though,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why it's scary is because it's in Dublin.
Okay.
When you're going to Ireland, when you go overseas, like you could like somehow I've seen teams that have no business winning games win games.
Jacksonville.
I don't know if it's yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's like the travel that gets people's head.
Yeah.
I heard Big Ben is gonna be at the game. You know,
Okay.
I don't know. It's just funny. It's just funny how some things happen overseas. I'm just hoping Carson Wentz gets overwhelmed and starts throwing interceptions, and the Vikings defense was a fluke. Hopefully, but no, it's not
Remember,
a
he was
fluke
almost
though.
one time.
What'd you say?
I said he was almost MVP at one point.
I know. I liked him too. But and this is the team when you got the wide receiver. Is Jordan? I think Jordan Addison got one more week, or
Jordan
he's
is back.
playing.
He's back this game.
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
he's gonna play. I'm sure he's gonna play
Yeah, he's gonna play.
because he was only suspended. Really, he wasn't really hurt. He's just suspended.
Yeah, it was a 3-game suspension, right?
Yep, and they
Jeez.
gonna need him.
Why we got? That's my guy and everything. I love Jordan Addison. Why he got to come back during this game, man? All right. Well, I'm still picking the Steelers. I think it's gonna be a close one. We probably pull it out. I'll say
Yeah,
we win by 6. I know we don't really do the point thing, but I think we'll find a way to pull it out and get the win.
you think you're gonna win swimmingly?
No, I think it's gonna be stressful. And any
Okay.
Steelers fans watching this, I think this whole season is gonna be stressful. We're gonna win games. Don't get me wrong. Like after this week, we probably are gonna lead the division. But like, trust me, it's not gonna be
Mm-hmm.
pretty. It's gonna be a stressful entire season. Even if we make the playoffs, even if we win a playoff game, it's all of it is gonna be very stressful. So everybody, just get ready. Do whatever you gotta do to relieve your stress because it's gonna be a hard season.
Okay. The next game is we got the Commanders versus the Falcons. We just saw how the Falcons played, got everybody fired. We talked about it a little bit. What are you thinking now about it?
Michael Penix, he let me down last week. And this whole season, honestly, so far, I don't
We
know.
kind of lagging out. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, Michael Penix doesn't want us to hear that.
Wait, Glenn, say what you said again. I didn't catch it.
I was saying Michael Penix doesn't want us to dig on him right now.
Oh yeah, definitely not. So, what do you got going on? What do you think?
No, I'm just saying Michael Penix has been awful this season so far. So I'm going with the Commanders, even if Jaden Daniels doesn't play.
Okay.
I'm saying
Marcus
Marcus Mariota beats the Falcons, and I think it's gonna be a close one. Even like regardless, Jaden Daniels is there or not, I think it's gonna be a close one. I think the Falcons are gonna make an effort to take some risks because if not, this division is gonna run away from you. So this is the game. This is a game they need to win.
Okay. Yeah.
I think they lose, and the Commanders pull it out with or without Jaden Daniels. That's how low I am on the Falcons. The only way the Falcons win is if Bijan takes them there. Bijan got to be a Superman this week, and the Commanders' defense can let him do that.
Drake London.
Yeah, they got to give him the ball.
Yeah. Now they do. I also agree with you. I think Mariota, Jaden Daniels doesn't matter. The Commanders in 5. It doesn't matter what happens. The Falcons don't have a chance this week. I don't think it's real. And I didn't like what I saw from the defense. They spent 2 first-round picks on the pass rushers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Grant. I don't think that the defense is good enough to stop the Commanders' offense, and I don't think the offense is good enough to go in the shootout with them.
Yeah, and the offense is supposed to be good enough to go to the shootout with them.
It's supposed to. Preseason outlook would tell you that, man, Michael Penix is gonna be.
And even Darnell Mooney was supposed to be a part of that.
Yep. But they can't even throw the ball to their number 1. How are they going to get it to their number 2?
Exactly. And don't get me started on Kyle Pitts.
It's not his fault.
You sure?
You have to throw me the ball.
All right. Maybe I think his fantasy hurt me with Michael with Kyle Pitts.
Yeah.
But anyway, I feel like we didn't talk about Commanders enough. I mean, Jay Daniels is day to day. So when you hear day to day, most likely he suits up. We'll see though. You never. It happens when they don't.
But you know,
Um,
Glenn, honestly, I think as an organization, yeah, just talking about the Commanders and him being day to day, I think that if you just watched what the Falcons did the week before, I rest Jaden Daniels because I need him long term in the season. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I'll put him on a snap count or something. I don't
Mhm.
know. Like I've never seen anyone do that with a quarterback, have they?
No, I think I've seen the team have them as a second string, and
Okay.
things go wrong. They put them in. I've seen that before, but I never seen like a rotation. Yeah, but
Okay.
with the Commanders though, real quick, I think something we gotta keep an eye on. Fantasy, no fantasy.
Hmm.
The running back rotation.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just definitely something to see. Merritt, he probably comes out there and starts.
He
It
has to.
doesn't
He has
it
to this game.
doesn't matter who starts. We just got to see like the carries when they get the carries and who's on the field when they're on the field.
Yeah.
That's what to look at. Um, but yeah, I think that's all I got with Washington there.
All right. Let's take a look at the next matchup. Got the Saints and the Bills. Um,
I mean,
this hurts me because I've been really crying for Spencer Rattler this season. I've been crying for Spencer Rattler, but Glenn, there's no way on this planet that they win this game, and this might be the game that he loses his job. No,
uh,
really, you know what I'm saying? But there's nothing he could do. No one can save them in these ones.
yeah, and I think at the end of last game they try to put Tyler Shuck in there. Like, I mean, it was a blowout by then, so
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say Rattler's losing his job or anything, but
Mm-hmm.
honestly, the way the Saints are constructed, I don't
Mm-hmm.
think either quarterback's gonna have success. I and I don't know if it's I don't know what the issue is because you got Chris Olave. I saw a joke
Who's the most?
online.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a joke online. I thought it was funny. Tyron Matthew. I don't know if you remember him. He joined the
Yeah, of
team in
course,
the
Honey
offseason.
Badger.
He
Yeah.
went to one practice and then retired. And they're saying that he already knew what the issue was. He saw it and
Yeah.
he got right out of there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. You think that's what Amari Cooper did too?
I think Amari Cooper was just finished. And Cam Jordan, I'm sorry for you, man. It looks like you got to retire on this bad team. Well, I mean, we'll see if he plays another year or not. But
But
um,
wait, so Glenn, there's no chance, right, that they're gonna be Super Bowl contenders. They're not gonna flip the switch and be Super Bowl contenders next year. It's
right,
bro. I want to believe it's progressive, and I
yeah,
don't know
but
how much progress they can accomplish over an off season.
you want to think this team can fight for a playoff spot, and let me tell you why I'm saying that because the division isn't so hard where you can beat the Carolina Panthers, the Falcons. I mean, the Falcons have a better roster than you, but they're not playing that great either. It's up for grabs behind the Bucks.
Right.
So I mean, you can get wins. You can squeeze some wins out. But I don't think
Mm-hmm.
the Saints are going to. I think the Bills. This is honestly beware starting. Uh, what's his name? Josh Allen, because they might just beat the Saints so bad that Josh Allen doesn't do much
Oh yeah.
and just scores 13 points and
James
then
Cook will carry the game to carry the
yeah,
team. Yeah.
James Cook, maybe a Ray Davis in there,
Yeah.
Ty Johnson. It's just maybe you want to start the Bills defense for sure.
No, I don't think so. Cause that's what I'm saying. Spencer Rattler's not throwing picks. He's not fumbling. He's just getting sacked and running for his life. He's not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's
I don't even
Saints,
think we need to talk about the Bills honestly because they won the game and there's nothing that the Saints could do about it.
yeah.
Unless you think the Saints have a chance. I don't even think.
No, I think it's a wrap, and Saints got to really think about what they're gonna do. I don't know why you spent that second round pick on Tyler Shuck. Um,
You
because
liked it. You told me it was
no,
good. You told me Tyler
I
Shuck.
think I think Tyler Shuck is fine. But
Until
this
you hear.
organization, like I'm here to defend Spencer Rattler too. Like this organization, like I don't know if either of them are gonna have success doing anything.
Yeah.
So it was Sean Payton left. Since then, this team has just been whatever, you know.
Yep.
So yeah,
So them as the coach.
yeah, yeah.
Man, we got our segment. Glenn, we got to do this segment. I think it's something we're probably gonna have to do in the off season.
Yeah. I know you're right. You're right. We should do it in the off season.
Yeah.
I do think it's a long topic as well.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think we could break down each team one by one. But let's just go to the next one. The Browns versus Detroit.
Well, let me just say this. Detroit probably wins this game because I don't think the I don't think even if you're the top defense like the Browns are number one defense right now. They're
Yeah.
number one statistically, number one in my eyes.
Yeah.
Um, I think it's gonna be like a similar situation with the Ravens. I mean, they'll hang in there. The Browns will be like a pesky team. They'll be annoying. They'll hang in there, and then the lines will just be too much for them. So I got a win for the Lions. Maybe touchdown, maybe 10-point win. I don't see it being like a blowout, but I do give the Lions a win here.
Glenn, actually, I'm trying to see. Are they going to be able to establish the run? Because Josh Jacobs is a top tier running back.
Mhm.
And I just looked it up. He had 1.9 yards per carry on 16 carries.
Crazy.
He was a rushing leader last year. Top 5, right?
He must have been. Yeah.
I can't imagine David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs. Not saying they're not good or as good as Josh Jacobs, but I find it hard to believe that now they're just going to run all over them. The Browns defense is legit, man.
Yeah. And I think that with the Browns, I mean, the defense as good as your defense can be, I don't think your defense can last forever. It's rough with the way the rules are now. I think your defense can be great, but if your offense keeps putting you back in the field, it's gonna be tough.
And it goes back to what we were talking about, man. Then do you bring in Dylan Gabriel, Shador, see what happens? Somebody needs to elevate the offense.
Yeah.
Or Flacco needs to wake up. I don't know.
Well, what we know is that Gabriel's the backup.
Yeah, that is what we know. I was going back and thinking about how much we were talking about Gabriel, but I really think Shador is really he's the answer.
You think so?
I actually had a bold prediction, but I'm gonna wait till Sunday to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait till Sunday to talk about it. So sorry.
Is it fantasy related?
No. It's
Okay.
NFL related.
Okay.
Just because we're creeping on the trade deadline, and you're gonna tell me I'm crazy, but you just here. I'm really excited to tell you about it. Just see how it goes. Watching the comments as I say it.
Well, I'll say is this: it's funny we always talk about the backups, and it makes sense because the Browns are flimsy at quarterback.
Right.
No disrespect to Joe Flacco, I respect him.
Yeah, definitely. I love Flacco. Raven, he took us to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and I have a healthy respect for him.
Yeah. It's hard to do it at 40, man. It's a new NFL.
So what was I gonna say about with Dylan Gabriel? He's their guy. Mm-hmm. And I think that what I'm really mad about with Dylan Gabriel is that everybody told me that Shador obviously looks better in practice. Mm-hmm. They said that Dylan Gabriel is the guy. Mm-hmm. I mean, Dylan Gabriel is looking awful.
Right.
But then I see Dylan Gabriel in the preseason, and he makes a few mistakes, but he looks you could just kind of
Poised.
tell.
He's
You could,
poised. He's quarterbackly.
yeah, you could tell how someone runs the offense. Like they know what to do.
In rhythm timing.
So I'm just like, you guys told me that he was struggling and everything, and then when he comes out here, he looks better. And then the coaching staff also makes him the backup. It's like, I don't know. We'll see what happens though.
So part of it could have been media, and partly could have been he might have really been struggling, and he just started picking it up.
Yeah,
It's just that he's a little late. He's a late bloomer, but he's still a bloomer. Um, but all I'm gonna say is, Glenn, I was telling you about Dylan Gabriel in the pre-draft process. You just didn't want to listen to me.
I'm still not a believer just based on the height.
You told me that Tyler Shuck is better than him.
It's purely the height. It's purely the height. I Tyler Sugar is 6'5".
But you just defended Kyler when we talked about tonight's game.
I don't think Dylan Gabriel's is a Kyler. Kyler is a superstar. Listen, Kyler was that guy. So if Dylan Gabriel doesn't comp to him, to me, you have to be that kind of special if you're gonna be that short. And I don't think Dylan Gabriel was Kyler special. Kyler. Funny nugget about Kyler. We were talking about Kyler earlier. He's like the greatest Texas football player ever.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Yeah. Let's. I don't want to focus on this game too much because it's just like easy.
Yeah, we already know who's gonna win.
Yeah. The next game here we got
Let me go down to
Tennessee.
We got the Titans versus the Texans.
Man, I don't even know where to start here. Because you got Tennessee. I mean, you just got your quarterback, and it looks like you're about to lose, and you have to go 0-4. That's how I see it. I thought about this game. I was thinking about like making this like an upset, but I just
come on, Glenn.
I just don't trust the Titans enough, and I'm gonna go with Houston here.
Yeah, it's Houston all the way. It's Houston absolutely. The Texans have looked bad. They have looked bad. They played against the Jaguars last week. That also looked bad, but they still lost. I don't know whether Stroud is the problem. I don't think he is. He was just great last season. They still have Nico Collins. I think Christian Kirk was healthy last week. He played a little bit.
He played, but I mean, I saw one play he was open and just kind of got overthrown.
Yeah, and then that was at the end of the game too. It's a really big play that was missed. They also can't find a running game going.
Yeah.
Or are they not running it enough? Or it maybe Glenn, and maybe we're dwelling too much on the running games of these teams, and they just don't care. Because all week we've been talking about running games, but it doesn't seem like to be a priority to the NFL. Like,
no, I think the running game. All the great teams should be able to establish the run, and I mean, if you just look at the top tier teams, all of them can run the ball. And with Houston, I'm just so down on them, and I really thought C.J. Stroud was gonna be somebody, and he still can be. Don't get me wrong, but like what I'm seeing here, it's doom and gloom. Even if they win this game, I don't know. They got to win this game convincingly. You got to boost your reputation here because I don't see it.
Yeah, I agree. They definitely have to blow them out. Big ups to Cam Ward.
Yeah.
He's played pretty well in a bad situation.
Yeah. He's this is like one of those things where you don't look at the stats. You just kind of watch the game, see how the guy is, and he looks like he has the talent. So they definitely made the right choice with getting Cam Ward, even though the team isn't really there. Alec Ayominer, however you say his name.
Yeah.
No disrespect to his name, but I just look out for him.
Yeah. They've been talking about it on Fantasy Live, and I keep hearing his name. He's on the targets. He gets a lot of targets.
Yeah,
Um,
he's taking Calvin Ridley's spot. Calvin Ridley's looking. We didn't we should have mentioned that in the we should have mentioned that in the waiver video, but
yeah.
um Calvin Ridley, I don't know if you I wouldn't buy low on him or anything. I don't know what you do with
So,
Calvin Ridley. I have him in
yeah,
that T Higgins spot where it's like I don't want to do anything with you.
yeah, no, no. So this is what I think, right? I think that towards the end of the season, like when you're talking about the playoff time, I think that's when Calvin really, because at that point, if Cam Ward is as good as we think he is, right, he's gonna really start picking up the rhythm,
Yeah.
and he's gonna get his whole offense going. Calvin Ridley's the guy. Calvin Ridley's the number one,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the number one on the team. He's still getting the targets. I think some of the throws are a little, but it's some of them are drops too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to throw it all on uh Cam Ward, but I think they're gonna get together. They're gonna figure it out. Come around week 7, we'll have some real answers.
All right.
Next game, and let's do this. We got the Carolina Panthers versus the New England Patriots.
This is
I wonder whether we'll disagree on this one.
I think we might. Once again, I don't know. You've been unpredictable, so we'll see. I'm going New England. I think that once again, first thing I look at is the quarterbacks. I like Drake May a little more. Um, Bryce Young, here and there, he's good here and
Yeah,
there. I think Drake May, he threw a horrible interception against us. Horrible interception in the end zone. Probably helps them at least tie the game, and they're in a better position in that game. He throws it right at the defender.
yep.
But
He was actively trying to lose against the Steelers, by the way.
yeah, and TJ Watt. No, Herbig gets that fumble or whatever. But anyway, I still think he's a little better than Kyler. Now look at the running backs. We got Rico Dowdle. Let's see what he comes up with. And but I need Travion Henderson this game. This is Travion Henderson game. If I don't know when they want to break him loose, why not
They don't
against
want to.
Carolina?
They don't want to. They'd rather play Antonio Gibson. They already told you how they feel. Like you can't impose your will on the organization.
Okay, they want to keep fumbling. I want to believe Mike Vrabel,
Yeah,
can understand. Mike Vrabel is the kind of coach like the Mike Tomlins, like the Mike McDaniels, where like they want possession football.
yeah,
And when you give away possessions, it's like a crime to them. So, hopefully they can figure that out and put the right guy in.
yeah.
But yeah, I got New England.
I wanted to find a place in my heart so I could pick the Panthers, but I really don't want to have too many like. I don't want to just try to go against you just because I can.
Yeah.
I do like Bryce Young a lot. I really do. Tet looks pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Tet looks pretty good. Hunter Renfro's back. Welcome back.
Oh yeah.
I like their receiving core. I like Leggett. He hasn't played well this season, but I like him. I like what they have going on there. I don't like their O-line, but I like their receiving core. Chuba Hubbard, it wasn't really one of my favorite people, but he balls. Enrico Dowdle's there too. Who was the starting running back for the Cowboys last season? And their run game wasn't too bad last year. Yeah, but I still think the Patriots take this one. I still think they take.
Yeah, I think that's a smart pick. I wanted to bring up another DB. I'm a corner in my heart. I wanted to bring up no Christian Gonzalez.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Christian Gonzalez plays in this game. Him and Ted McMillan, that's a matchup to watch. So that's going to be interesting. Christian Gonzalez is elite to me. He's an elite corner. It's so that's something to look out for. I was worried about him playing against the Steelers, and they ruled him out, so he didn't play. So, but yeah, Ted McMillan. If Christian Gonzalez plays, you got your hands full with that one.
Yeah. But they have other options there. But we got the Patriots. Let's move right along to the Chargers versus the Giants. I
Yeah,
don't think we
this
have
is
to talk too much.
we don't. And the question is once again to the Giants. I saw some news that they're debating. Well, let me not quote it, but there has been conversation about Jackson Dart. Just conversation though. It doesn't seem
They're
like
always gonna
it's
be competition.
yeah.
The
But I'm
moment they
like
don't win it,
it needs to be more than conversation. It needs to be like he's getting first reps they're
in
splitting
practice.
reps. I need to see more like progress. I don't want just conversation. I want to see progress towards that. Um, I I think there's gonna be a lot of sacks in this game.
Yeah.
Justin Herbert's been pressured a lot.
Hmm.
Um, so I think there's gonna be a lot. He's gonna have a lot of issues running around. But I mean, they'll still come out and beat this team handily. So
Okay.
that's yeah. I mean, trust me. I love Malik Neighbors. I love. I like. I said
Sterling
Sterling
Shepard.
Shepard. I meant Wandale Robinson. I like
Okay.
Wandale
You
Robinson.
don't like Sterling Shepard though?
No, but he's not there. But I thought
Oh.
about him because he used to play for the Giants.
Oh yeah. Oh, you
Yeah, but
said
he's.
Sterling Shepard. In my head, I was thinking about Darius Slayton. That's what I was thinking about.
Oh no, he's okay. I don't mind him. And I don't like the tight end Theo Johnson, but I'm not here to trash the tight end. I Scatterboo. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna in the pass game. Scatterboo can catch, so in the pass game, I think he may be a factor. If you got Scatterboo right now, you're probably feeling good because you at the least Scatterboo probably be RB2. So I think Scatterboo's to the moon right now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, I got the Chargers though. Chargers pulling away at the end.
Oh yeah. At the end or from the jump.
No, I mean like I think it'll be a little close, maybe like a 10
Okay.
point lead, and then after that it'll just be like probably
Okay.
Jackson Dart time in the fourth quarter.
So actually, as you're talking about like the whole Jackson Dart thing, this is a terrible game to roll out your rookie.
I know.
No, sincerely, the Chargers have a really stingy defense.
Yeah.
They have played. They abused Geno Smith 2 weeks ago. Um, they gave Bo Nix a really tough time. If I'm looking for my rookie's best interest, I don't know what the rest of the Giants' schedule look like, but this is just not this game that I'm bringing them out. But I also got the Chargers winning. I think they win by a lot. Let's move
Yeah.
right along.
Yep.
Eagles versus Tampa Bay. This one that I feel like we could really talk. The next two actually, we can have real conversations about these ones. But this Tampa Bay team, right? You said Super Bowl contenders. I agree with that. But then I remember Sunday. I think I was telling you like the NFC is the Eagles until further notice, and it's really tough for me to decide here.
Mhm.
But I just got to go with what makes the most sense, and I just can't go against the fact that Philadelphia just has to. I got Philly winning.
Yeah, I knew you would. That one I think I knew. I'm going with the Bucks. And I just can't get last season how the Bucks handled the Eagles.
Yep. The
Let me not
analytics
say
say that they're
let
gonna
me,
win.
the analytics said the Bucks will win.
I'm sure they will, because they've beat Baker has beaten them like twice
Yeah.
in the last years.
So I think that he has their number here. I don't
Yeah.
think it'll be. I don't think they'll like blow him out or anything. I think this is gonna be a big game. That's why I'm starting Ibuka. I have Ibuka on all my fantasy leagues teams, and he's
Mhm.
starting on every single one.
Yeah.
So I think this is gonna be Chris Godwin probably comes back. Mike
Yeah.
Evans is Mike Evans officially out?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, whether he plays or not, start in this game. Start everyone. Start AJ Brown. Start if you're gonna start Devontae Smith, it's probably because you don't have any other option. Flex Devontae Smith and wait on Chris Godwin. Don't go too far there. But Bucky Irvin, even Rashad White. If you have a runner, if you need to put a running back in there, Rashad White is still a
Definitely flex.
fact. He's still a
Yeah.
factor. He's a good running back. They got
Mhm.
Bucky Irvin. It was like a luxury because Rashad White can play. Um.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be a good game. I got the Bucks. Honestly, yeah.
I really wish that I wish I could root for the Bucks because I love Baker, man. But I don't think it makes any sense after watching the Eagles conduct themselves against the Rams, who are a very very good team. I don't think they're gonna turn around and just lose to the Buccaneers. I think they they have all. I mean, they can't win all the games, but they have all intentions of contending against everybody.
Hey, real quick, with the Eagles, on that blocked field goal,
Okay,
the lineman was super fast.
Jordan Davis.
Davis,
Yeah,
look,
Jordan Davis.
listen, the NFL has some of the most athletic big men you'll ever see.
Yes.
I don't see it in the NBA. I don't see it in soccer or football over there. I don't. There's no big guys that run that
Oh
fast.
yeah, definitely.
You only see that in the NFL, and that guy looked faster than I've ever been. So that was shocking to me. But yeah, this is gonna be a game to watch. I'm gonna be tuned into this game for sure.
Yeah, they said his the Mike Evans injury is low grade, um, but I don't think that tells us very much about what that's gonna mean for his status. But I
I
don't
think
think.
I think it just really means that he'll be back sooner than later.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's talk about the unexpected Colts versus the hard nosed Rams.
Yeah.
Man, this it's
Well,
I don't know what to.
I'll tell you right now. I'll go ahead. I'll come out and say I'm picking
Okay,
the Colts. I got
jeez,
I got I got the
jeez.
Colts winning this game. Honestly, listen, Daniel Jones. Listen, look let me tell you, Daniel Jones with the Giants, right? Every time he got sacked, he dropped the ball for some reason. Like he was just fumbling like crazy. If he's not fumbling, he's. But anyway, the point is, Daniel Jones has a no shots at Dayball.
Resurgence.
Yeah, no shots at Dayball, but
Mhm.
this coaching staff fits Daniel Jones better than what Dayball was doing in New York.
Yep.
That's why they got Daniel Jones, though. I mean, when they got him right away, they didn't waste any time. They said it was a competition with Anthony Richardson.
Yeah,
They didn't say like, "Oh, he's coming in for like a backup or our future quarter." Anthony Richardson was the future,
yeah,
so you would think they would give him the leg up
yep, yep,
and
yep.
say, "Hey, Anthony Richardson is our starter, but we're gonna move forward." They
It's
just
his
said
job to
no.
lose. Yeah,
Yeah, they just said no. This is competition straight up.
yeah.
So I mean, Daniel Jones has proved why that's the case. To me, Daniel Jones is the guy. Start him in fantasy this week. Um, I have the Colts win
Wait,
this
is
game.
he's a starter in fantasy every week at this point, right?
I mean, last week they beat who they play again? They played the Titans, and they beat them so bad. They
He
just
had like 16 points. But I'm saying 16 points. CJ Stroud, I mean, CJ Stroud is my quarterback. Bo Nix is my quarterback. I had
CJ
Spencer
Stroud.
Rattler on my. None of them had
You,
15 points.
you might as well drop CJ Stroud, honestly, because
I'm gonna have to.
last year he was just as bad.
Maybe
But yeah,
his skill set doesn't translate to fantasy. Maybe that's what it is.
yeah, maybe yeah. But yep,
But
Daniel Jones.
Glenn, I'm shocked. We were just talking about how good we thought that. You told me that the Rams were contenders. We were talking about how good the defense is, how young they were. Matthew Stafford looks good. Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams. You probably still have Tyler Higbee. I don't remember.
Honestly, though, I really just think it's the weapons for Indianapolis. Honestly, they got Michael Pittman looks back,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then Tyler Warren is balling. Josh Downs, I mean, he's not really a factor at the moment, but
All right.
he's a player. Alec Pierce will just come out of nowhere and catch a 40-yard pass. I heard he has
Yep, yep.
concussions. I heard he has a concussion right now, so I don't know if he's gonna play or not. But and then I mean, Adonai Mitchell, I mean, he's good
Man,
enough.
what happened to him?
Yeah, I still think the jury's out. Once again, I'm giving them the 3-year situation.
But
I
but
still
you see
think the
how
jury's out.
he's barely on the field, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because Shane Steichen doesn't want to lose his job. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Glenn.
But they got weapons. They got weapons though. That's kind of my point. They got
Yeah,
weapons. I think that it's gonna be a little too much for the Rams. Remember, the Rams defense is young. As good as
Yeah.
they are, they're pretty young. I don't think they can handle all of that. It's gonna be a great game. Jonathan Taylor is gonna be key. He
Yes.
has to
Always.
have a great game. He has to for
Always.
them to win. So I got the Colts.
All right, I got the Rams. Moving right along.
Yeah.
This game against with Jacksonville versus the 49ers. They're
Um,
both bad, in my opinion.
49ers 3-0. So look, I'll say this. Brock Purdy potentially could be back.
Yeah.
I think with Brock Purdy, they're a good team. This
Yeah.
isn't a team. The 49ers aren't a team that like, we think is gonna like win the Super Bowl or anything like that. I see them as a one and done.
Maybe they'll shock us. They are. You're right. They are 3-0. I think that I got them winning, but yeah.
Yeah, I think the 49ers will win this. I think they could win their division, possibly. But even if they do, I still see them as like a one and done or just out right away in the playoffs. The Jags are finished to me. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know what he had moments early in his career, I think it was second year, where I thought like, okay, I see promise. But since then, I haven't seen it. I think he got Brian Thomas looking soft.
Yep.
Brian Thomas is looking lost out there. I don't know what that is. What's called it, Hunter. They're like the way they're using them. It's like you could. He's like juking guys. He's very elusive. So it looks like he looks the part, but like I don't know what's going on with that offense. But shout out to Bashal Tootin.
Oh yeah.
Love that guy.
You did tell me about him.
Yeah, look back at our chat. Look at the rankings I had.
Yeah.
Nobody would have had Bashal Tootin that high before the draft. That was just me looking at the highlights, looking at the guy. So I'm very proud of Bashal Tootin.
Yeah, and that's how I feel about Cam Scatterboo, the guy that you guys all hated. He holds a special place in my heart. And I think that's how you feel about Tootin. I think we both have the 49ers winning this one. I just want to say, like, Jacksonville, man.
Listen, we looking. Yeah, no, people need to lose jobs, especially the GM. I don't know the GM's name. I forgot his name, but
no, that's he just came in, the young guy.
I don't care. What that trade to the Browns?
This is
for
first
Travis.
Year.
No, I do not care. Listen, that trade to the Browns. That trade for the Browns, I needed to see it right away.
But that's not him. It's not a Travis Hunter thing, Glenn.
No, it's not a Travis Hunter thing. It's not.
But I'm saying Travis Hunter can really be that guy that really can elevate a franchise like they expected him to be when they drafted him. I think Trevor Lawrence is dragging their team down. Like they're trying to go for it, and he is saying nope.
Because I mean, you knocked on Mac Jones. Mac Jones looked better than this last year with the Jags. So
he looked better than Trevor Lawrence did at times.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So
we both got the 49ers winning this one.
Yep.
My Ravens versus the Kansas City Chiefs.
Both 1 and 2 teams.
Yeah.
Both 1 and 2 teams, both desperate for this win. It's gonna be interesting.
We're at their house, but it's about time we win at their house. We're stamping our ticket this week. Ravens first in their head with Lamar Jackson.
This win, whoever wins this game, I just don't think the Chiefs will beat the Ravens again. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where like I just feel like the Ravens have something to prove. You know, the Ravens. I'm not taking a shot at the Ravens when I say this. The Ravens are really like a regular season king. So I think I know the Chiefs beat them last year, but I can really see the Ravens really trying to make a statement here. As long like you said before, Ravens just can't beat themselves.
Yeah,
I think they'll win this game if they don't beat themselves. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens here.
Actually, because the Chiefs don't look good at all.
Yeah.
I'm a realistic, a very realistic person. I try not to be an optimist about certain things, especially like this.
Yeah.
The Chiefs don't look good enough to beat the Ravens.
Yeah.
So either the Ravens are beating themselves and that's why the Chiefs won,
Yeah.
or the Ravens won this game and that's it. I think it's pretty clear cut and concise.
Yeah. I
I
do
got,
think it'll be close though. I think it's going to be a close game till the end.
oh, yeah.
Um, I think the Ravens will just
We just
kind of
lost.
kind of like
We, I think that usually I don't think that Ravens, Lamar Jackson are people and team that you want to meet after an upset.
yeah.
Like I just, especially not in the regular season. I don't think it's like you don't want to meet us the week after you lose.
Hey, let me say this though. Lions won't call it an upset.
Yeah,
Lions will
I
say
mean
they're good.
definitely, and I'm sure that the odds were pretty close if anything.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
should.
look, but
And then the Lions should be close for this game too. It's probably going to be the most watched game of the week. The Chiefs and Ravens.
yeah.
It's going to be everybody's going to be watching this game, and I'm looking forward to it.
No, actually, no. I think that this Sunday night game that I'm looking at right now,
Cowboys
after that
Packers.
trade, yeah, after the trade,
Yeah,
the
yeah. I actually think you're right. I think those two will contend, and the
oh yeah,
Eagles and Bucks. But usually that the Cowboy Packer game,
mhm,
that those two teams, usually those will drive their ratings.
yeah.
Yep. Um,
All right,
but yeah,
right along to the Bears versus the Raiders.
yeah. Your favorite team, Chicago Bears.
Yeah, they're not my favorite team. Um, I it's hard. Yeah, this is tough for me because I have reasons to see why either team can win. But I think it's more important for it's. I actually don't know.
It's a tough one, honestly. Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders though, and I'm only gonna go with the Raiders because I think that I respect Pete Carroll as a defensive mind,
Yeah,
and I don't think that he will. As much as first of all, let me say this: Raider defense is awful, and that's why this isn't an easy choice.
it's a personnel problem too. It's not like a
Yeah.
defensive
Oh
problem.
yeah. Yeah. No.
It's a personnel
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. For sure. So I think that Pete Carroll won't have these guys running wide open. I think that they'll at least minimize that. I think there'll be a close game, but I think the Raiders will pull through. And it'll definitely be a downer for the Chicago Bears and the Chicago Bear fans. This will probably open their eyes, and they'll probably have to wonder, hey, what are we doing after this? So it's a big game for both teams, but really for Chicago because Chicago probably looks at this as like another get right game for them. They got
Mm-hmm.
Caleb had the 4 touchdown game last time. Like okay, we can pull that. We can keep the momentum against Oakland, or
Yeah,
let me say Las Vegas.
yeah,
And but yeah, I don't see it.
yeah. It's this one is actually. Uh, I'm actually gonna go the Bears partially
Mhm.
because you said the Raiders, and partially because I want to see this offense thrive. I really want to see it, especially I have all shares of DeAndre Swift. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
I really have. I've had a lot of high expectations going into this season about their offense, and it's been downing me. But I think that it's loading. I think it's loading. It just took a little bit of time, especially after last week. They just won. Who they beat? The Cowboys, right?
yep,
Beat
yep,
them by a lot. Yeah. So like, yeah, I think that they need to actually win this game too. To still contending there. They have a tough division to be in.
yep.
They
And
have a
their
tough.
and their and their schedule is not easy
Yeah.
because they got to play AFC North, right? I'm pretty sure.
The Bears? No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Not North.
we play the Bears. We play the Bears. Steelers play the Bears.
Well, then you're right.
No, but maybe it could be just one of those extra games.
No, but
Um.
you guys just played the Vikings too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
mean, they play the AFC North then, and that's the Browns will beat them. I'll tell you that ahead of time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Maybe Dylan Gabriel's the quarterback by then. Uh, yeah. Let's move on to the Packers and Cowboys.
Yeah,
Probably. I guess America's game of the week, maybe.
most likely.
Yeah.
Um, I'm gonna go with Green Bay. After losing this game to the Browns, having no answers offensively, I think that they're gonna score a lot of points against. I don't want to say struggling Cowboys defense because not struggling, but they just let they just let the Bears put up that many points on them. I don't even remember, was it 50 points or something? 40? Like, no, it wasn't that bad, right? It was like 31-14.
It was a lot of points. Yeah, 31-14.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
it right on the dot.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that the Packers are gonna try to replicate the same thing.
Yeah, I got the Packers winning this. Also, I think it's gonna be a blowout.
Really? Okay.
I think they're gonna win by two. I'll say they win by 2 or more touchdowns.
Oh, and CeeDee Lamb is out, and I think they lost the old tackle this week. Yeah, they lost 2 key players this week.
Like I said, for this Cowboy team to pull this win, they would need everybody healthy. That's how I see the team.
Yeah.
So, and the
And
Packers need to get right game.
Yep.
What were you saying?
I said the Cowboys corners aren't even healthy yet.
Yep. And the Packers need to get right game. I think Packers gonna whip them. I think that Josh Jacobs is gonna have a big game, and I mean you're gonna see Romeo Dobbs in there. I think everybody's gonna eat this game. Yeah. Tucker Crafts. Yep.
All right, let's talk about Monday Night Football.
I mean,
this isn't a good slate of Monday Night Football. I think I can say who I think is gonna win, and I'm just gonna go with my favorites for just both games. I got the Jets and I got the Broncos. I know that you probably won't agree about the Jets one, but I got the Jets and I got the Broncos.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins on this one.
Yeah.
They're gonna get their first win, and I not that I'm high on the Dolphins at all.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be at home. I think that they need something to lift their spirits, with the way things are going there. So with Bengals and Broncos, I think the Broncos are gonna win that one for sure.
Yeah.
With the Broncos, I respect their defense. Like I said, I think I mentioned this in the live on Sunday. I just want Bo Nix to elevate himself. Yeah. The jury's out on Bo Nix. But with that being said, the Bengals, you should have already, if you're listening to this, you should have already traded for Jameis Winston. You should have already traded for somebody else by now.
Yeah.
Jake Browning, I know you like him. You're probably stubborn and feel like, hey, I did it last time, Zach Taylor. But look, don't
fall for the trap.
Yeah, just move on.
Because honestly, his job might be on the line too.
Hey, and real quick, talk about fantasy. If they get Jameis Winston, hey, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, everybody's back.
Don't get Jameis though, because he's gonna throw picks, but definitely everyone else. Yeah, definitely. But honestly, I don't like how you said. So you said that Miami needs a win, but don't you think New York does? Hey, Aaron Glenn, you don't think Aaron Glenn needs a win too?
But right now the Jets, even though they're 0-3, I don't know why it feels like a positive 0-3 because like they're kind of doing things that nobody's expecting. Every game they're playing is tight. Yeah, they're very competitive in every game they play. Yeah, you got Aaron Glenn dancing, feeling good. Everybody's feeling good. Yeah, man,
it's trending. You know what's actually crazy is I turned off the game, and I have Red Zone still on. I had the Sunday ticket, so I'm like, why in the world is Aaron Glenn dancing? Because they put it up live. I'm like, wait, why is this game still going on? And I go back to the game, and obviously the game ended. Baker closed the game out, but yeah,
I think the Dolphins still have that firepower. I just think Waddle will be a key factor. You're gonna get Tyreek Hill a little bit too, but I think Waddle's gonna get the job done. And yeah, I mean Dolphins and Broncos. Both of these Monday night games are games that you probably are gonna watch if it's your favorite team.
Yeah.
But most people probably won't watch it. And if you're a Bengals fan, you're probably gonna watch this hoping Jake Browning can do something.
Be the answer for the rest of the season.
Yeah, or keep you afloat if Joe Burrow comes in the playoffs.
So
if you guys believe that.
Glenn. So I think they said 2 months, right?
Yeah, 3 months. 3 months.
3 months. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, like that. I don't care what the record is. You're really not going to the playoffs. I'm not bringing Burrow back out there. Hey, why can't he get more time to get healthy?
Because then you. So.
The window has already closed. The window, I hate to say it, but the window has already closed. This is probably last year with Trey Hendrickson. Like, there, Glenn, there's no way.
So
There's no
so
way the Bengals will win the Super Bowl this year.
yeah, there's no way there. There's
So
no way they win it this year.
why
Yeah,
are you bringing him back out?
yeah, yeah. Just
To go get sacked, potentially get hurt again?
yep, yep. It's definitely a risk, and it's his plant. It's his plant foot. So when you're backing like this, it's that foot you're stepping on.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be every play he's stepping on that foot. I mean,
Yep.
it's not worth it. I kind of in my head have him already being out,
Yeah.
like in my head. So I'm just kind of like, at the least, the Steelers are second in the division. I'm kind of penciling it in already. So, yep.
Just FYI, this is part of my if football was just fun, bold prediction. That's not gonna really happen, but what I would want to see, just because I think it'll be fun for me to see. I'll tell you about it on Sunday night after
Okay.
the games.
All right, we're gonna see. I'm sure I'll have a bold prediction by then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mine isn't really a bold prediction because it's not real. Like it's not gonna happen. It's like it's a trade, but like
Okay. So something you would like to see happen?
yeah, something I would like to see happen.
Okay.
It's definitely not gonna happen. Definitely no chance.
Hey, there's been some crazy trades. You never know.
If
Yeah.
I think if the trade I think happens, people definitely lose their job in the offseason. If they don't go well.
Hey, hopefully, I mean, we'll talk more about it. Hopefully, it's a team that is already on the fringe
Yeah.
of potentially losing their job, and then you could take that risk. Yeah. I guess we have to stay tuned until Sunday to find out what that is.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, we're honestly, Glenn, I'm really having a lot of fun doing this. I'm really happy that we're doing this.
Yeah. Hey, I love talking football.
Yeah.
Doing it on here is no different. And
Yeah.
now I feel like I'm talking to more people. More people get to hear my opinion. So, yeah.
Guys, leave comments. Comment.
Yep. So subscribe, man. And check out our TikTok. We love TikTok. We're in there all the time. So that's kind of our home base. We got TikTok, we got the YouTube, got the IG, Twitter. Twitter is loading.
Yeah.
We're gonna be on there as well. And wherever you can catch us, we're gonna make sure we're available to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Hey, we'll see you on Sunday.
Enjoy Thursday night football.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.